So this is a great 3-minute video all about how to run a ridiculously amazing sales training meeting. So you should be having consistent sales meetings if you want to be a sales organization. And this means if you have people selling and servicing, they should be included as well. Anybody who's selling insurance really should be part of the motivation, the training, and the education of a good sales meeting. But what we find is all too often, there's no sales meetings in agencies. One, maybe we're unsure on tracking. We get kind of tired of them. They're not productive. They become complaint festivals more than productivity. The other thing that we find is that agency owners get bogged down and a little busy, and then they stop creating those great reports that we need to fuel those meetings. So let's end that and let's come up with the best sales meeting that we know. And it limits the need for a ton of preparation or activity. It puts the onus on the team versus the team leader. So how do you kick off a great sales meeting? First and foremost, we start the meeting positively. Everyone's got to share one success that they've had. Next, we share one lesson. Maybe something you tried that didn't work so well, a carrier update that was awesome, or something you just want to share that you learned so that the whole team can benefit. All too often in agencies, we kind of hoard information or expect that people know all those things that you've learned. Don't expect it. Instead, share it. Now we move into the statistics. You should have these reports set up either in your agency management system. Please, that's where we hope you're doing it. If you're using paper docs or Excel spreadsheets, okay, but the goal's gotta be to move them into a system, either a CRM tool, your management system. But if you can't let go of the paper, we gotta get going on sales meetings regardless, right? So we wanna go over prospects added per person, quotes completed, sales by premium, revenue, and policy count, closing ratio, and what we didn't sell and why. These stats may take up a little bit of the bulk of the time, but let me tell you something, when everyone's accountable to their peers and has to stand up and say, I've sold nothing in 2 weeks, you'll start to see that decreasing, which is a good sign. We do recommend you have your sales meetings every 2 weeks. That way you can keep on it. The other reason is, hey, if somebody's having a bad month, you can catch it a heck of a lot sooner, right? Don't wait till the end when the numbers come in. Let's keep it routine. If somebody's missing from the sales meeting, proceed on. There's no sense in waiting. We're gonna do them every 2 weeks. So that means you got, what, 26 meetings a year? Let's keep on them. When you're really having killer sales meetings, you're gonna see everything rise. Your retention, your new business, your attention to detail. The other thing we recommend in our sales meetings is a training component, okay? So using one of our videos, or using any video, but just a real 10-minute training on something pretty awesome. Finally, end it with a one-word close, how everybody's feeling. You'll see that depending on the size of your team, you can get through this meeting in about 30 minutes or an hour if your team's bigger. But don't delay, start your sales meetings today. And if you need more resources, check us out. That's one of the things we do in our Outback Sales program is bring this as well as more training to your agency.